I'm sitting here and I wanted to do another diary entry because I'm in the middle of shaving and putting up a video about it. And it's the way I let my creative interests out, express myself creatively is what I want to say. And, you know, being bald, I've discussed this before, so I won't get into it too much, but a lot of people have a lot of assumptions and perceptions about me. And I've had long hair before, since I was younger, and when I was younger. And I just feel more like myself now. I mean, when I have hair, even just a little bit, I feel quite like bummy and like just not good. You know how like when, like I remember when I used to get my hair done, and I liked being pampered. Everyone does. Everyone likes being taken care of to some extent or another. But it's like when I sit down and it's just me here sitting by myself and I think about like which style suits me best, it's always bald. And like when I'm shaving, I just feel so good. And you know, like right now the sun is shining and it's like a beautiful day. And you know, like it's Sunday, so it's just kind of chill and I'm just myself. And you know, when I'm in here in the room and I'm by myself and I'm thinking about it, I'm happy in this moment, I'm content and I'm satisfied in this moment. But every time I go outside, I realize that, you know, public perception is so, part of my language, but fucked up. Like, it's just really messed up. And, hold on a second, someone's coming in the room. Okay, it was my daughter. She's hungry, so I want to go cook something for her to eat after I do this. But anyway, so anyway, what I want to say is basically, because I try to keep these parts of my video short, these videos, is that being bald helps me and helps soothe, if you will, my depression, because it brings me closer to the truth and closer to accepting it. This is what it is. I mean, but when I go outside and I see people and their reactions, you know, quite ignorant, most of them, it just makes me not want to go outside. I mean, right now, where I am, it's chill. Like, when I go outside, it's chill. And I mean, people look and they, you know, every now and then they say something, but it's not like in a judgmental kind of way, unless they're standing behind my back, I don't know. But, and I really can't really concern myself with that because that'll just make it even worse. But however you feel, for me, it's being bald because that's what represents truth in my identity. But for others, I don't know, it could be, you know, dancing when you're studying to be a lawyer, or, you know, being sad when you're feeling sad instead of trying to fake like you're happy. Whatever truth in your identity is, please do that, because the one thing about depression is it's often, like with me, it's often tied to anxiety. And for me, being borderline personality, it's also, which in my next video I'm going to get more into detail, is something that I've been wanting to talk to you guys about, and I think it will help a lot of people. I'm going to put an 18+ warning on it because it's really like, goes into detail, so and it might be triggering for some people, but it's what needs to be said, so I'm going to say it. And it's funny because growing up, I was always told, and having jobs later, you know, you have to do this if you want to be accepted by this group. You have to do this if you want to be accepted by this group. And most of those things had nothing to do with my truth, okay? And that just brought me further down into depression. And I was always even more anxious because I was like, am I good enough? Am I doing good enough? And it was never good enough. Of course it wasn't. You know, I just think of all the time I wasted in my life not being myself. So I don't want to get too much on this one because the next one is going to be quite intense. So anyway, I just wanted to say that, like, the reality is that no matter how comfortable I am with myself being bald, and no matter how comfortable you are being yourself in whatever goes against the norm, there's going to be that public perception that is tainted, because sometimes, like, when you're depressed, you can't help but be sad and be depressed, and it shows on your face and everything. And people, oh, what's wrong with her? Oh, she's strange. She's weird. Oh, he's weird. He's strange. Oh, and then that makes you not even want to go out. But at the end of the day, what I want to say to you guys is, keep doing that thing, whatever that is, whatever your bald is. Please keep doing it, because I guarantee you, though it may not make others want to be around you, you will want to be around you. And to me, that's what's most important. So I hope this helped you guys. And whatever it is that makes you you, continue to do it. Okay? Thank you. I love you guys. If you have any questions or comments about depression, anxiety, personality disorder, sexual abuse, trauma, you can email me personally. If you don't want everybody to know your business, or you don't want to comment, you can comment, whatever. I want to start this community where we talk about these things that are taboo and that nobody wants to talk about. But if we were talking about them, maybe they wouldn't be so taboo. And maybe they wouldn't taint public perception. So I hope this video helped. It's something that's been on my mind for a while, and I'm sitting here looking weird against public perception. So I thought I would make it, because it's my reality. This is what I do. How I am right now, I'm happy like this. I mean, I'm going to shave this off, but I need to let it soak in my skin. And while I'm doing it, I wanted to say that I'm happy like this. I mean, people laugh and they joke and they say all kind of things. Oh, she has cancer. Don't she have AIDS? And that means bald. Or she has this on her face. And it's just like, I mean, because asking a question is so far-fetched, you know. And then when they ask a question, there's always an undercurrent of judgment there. So it's just be yourself, please, guys. Even you're depressed, be that. You're anxious, be that. You have a personality disorder, be that. You have some kind of chemical reaction that makes you bipolar, be that. That is your truth. Okay, find ways to cope with that. And that's what hopefully this community will be about. It's how we help each other cope with things that we have no control over, but we're trying to cope with them in our everyday lives. So thank you, guys. I hope this helps someone, and please have a wonderful Sunday. Thank you. Bye, guys.